So you want to be a poet? Well, here's the truth. They're not going to teach you how in a classroom. You don't become one sitting behind a desk. You become one by living. Hello my friends, Gary Goers and fellow poets, welcome back to the channel. I hated poetry in school. I found it too stuffy, formulaic, and disconnected from anything I cared about. It wasn't until I found out Jim Morrison wrote poetry, until I discovered the beats, that I realised poetry isn't just about rules, it's about life. So if you're looking for the only video you need to become a poet, this is it. You don't learn to be a poet by memorising literary devices. You learn it by stepping outside and really seeing the world. You have to observe deeply. Watch the way an old couple hold hands, the way the rain changes the mood of a street, or how silence settles between two people at a cafe. You have to talk to strangers. The best lines I've ever written have come from conversations with random people. A bartender in Paris, a cab driver in Liverpool. Strangers will gift you stories you can't make up. And you have to live fully. Travel, fall in love, make mistakes. Sit under the stars at 2 AM is one of my favourite things to do. Get your heart broken. Laugh until you cry. These experiences, they're the ink. The beat poets hit the road. Jim Morrison walked the streets. And Bukowski watched life unfold in dive bars. That is where poetry starts, not inside four walls. Poetry isn't just fancy words thrown together. It's a way of being, a way of noticing. It's felt before it's written. Poetry is a gut punch, a quiet whisper, a sharp breath before tears. It's seeing beauty in what's broken and humour in what's tragic. It's curiosity and courage. A poet asks the uncomfortable questions. Why do we grieve like this? Why do we fall in love? Why do we hide behind silence? It's risk. You're not just writing words. You're pulling back the curtain on how you see the world. And sometimes that's terrifying, but necessary. When you're tuned into the world, everything becomes poetry. The chipped paint on the wall, the quiet sadness behind someone's eyes, the way light changes everything. But here's the truth no one told me when I was starting out. The first real step is giving yourself permission. For me, the first breakthrough came when I accepted that I was capable of writing poetry. Not necessarily great poetry, but capable of capturing what I witnessed onto the page. 10 years ago, I gave myself permission to try, and that unlocked everything. It didn't matter that I didn't know form or metre or how to dissect a sonnet. What mattered was showing up and daring to call myself a poet. And here's the part I want you to hear. It's okay to start messy, to start clumsy, to start somewhere. The craft will come, the confidence will come, but the first thing you need is belief. Of course, raw emotion isn't enough forever. The life you live is your material. But the craft, that's how you shape it into something unforgettable. Craft sharpens raw experience. Metaphor, rhythm, enjambment, they're your chisels. And the good news is, you're already in the right place. That's why this channel exists. To help you turn those real lived moments into poems that land. You don't need to wait for someone to tell you that you're qualified to be a poet. Your story is enough. The life you've lived, it's already poetry. Nobody else has seen the world the way you have. And that's your superpower. So, if you want to be a poet, don't just sit here binging videos or going to all the classes you can find. Close this video, go out and live deeply. And then come back and write about it. And when you're ready to fine-tune your craft, hit subscribe, stick around, and let's learn together. Drop a comment down below and let me know what the most poetic thing you've noticed is this week. Let's share the magic. My name's Adam Gary, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video.